What's up YouTube, this is Mr. Mall 100. I'm doing a review for Final Fantasy XIII-2. I got the collector's edition the other day, and although this has been out for a little while, I thought I'd put in a little bit of my own knowledge here. So, as you can see, I have it started up on my screen already, and this is just the main menu screen. This is just the first thing that always shows up. I'll hit continue, and we'll go from where. This is what comes up when you hit continue. You just choose your hard drive space, whatever. Just gotta load the game up real quick. This is pretty simple. And when you start up your game,
Final Fantasy XIII-2. The story so far, so...
it gives you story so far update kind of thing, like what you've gone through so far in the story. And then right after that, it loads up, and when you first start getting into the game, it brings you to what is called the Historia Crux, and you can choose which location and which time period you want to go to in the game. This is where you start, so everything begins. There's a few places that I've unlocked at this point. The first place I'll bring you to is the Archeite Steppe, which is actually where my current story is supposed to take place, but I probably won't get into that story mission too much here. Yeah, they don't have a year for this place. I don't know why, but this is one of the places that doesn't have a year set on it, like most of them do. The loading time is a bit much. It takes a little while to load when you're going to a new spot. But otherwise, loading times aren't too bad. Although it's a bit disappointing how when you first get started, it takes a little while. So yeah, I'm just in this field right now. Movement and camera controls are pretty good. They could be maybe a little faster, but I don't think there are any options for that. Let me just check. There's the settings here. There's sensitivity. Jeez, took me till just now to find that. Yeah, sensitivity still, even with sensitivity all the way up, it really isn't all that great. And good opportunity to show you the combat. This is kind of your typical droid that you gotta fight here. And the active time battle is still here. But there's something new that you can do. You have monsters that you can use that fight alongside you. And if you press the commands as they give them, they do like special attacks. If your feral link setting is all the way up. So yeah, sound is pretty good. The soundtrack is fantastic as usual, and the combat system is recycled from Final Fantasy XIII, as expected. Graphics are fantastic. I'm ecstatic about the way the graphics look in this game. They're amazing. But yeah, you can actually capture monsters in this game and use them alongside you. This is just a few of them. Lobos are still here. This is like one of the creatures that I just fought. And you can actually capture chocobos and use them as monsters to fight alongside you. And you can ride them all over the place in this world if you have treats to feed them. So, and interaction with other people is also done very well here. Unfortunately, you can only talk to certain people. As you can see, this guy doesn't have a little quote thing with the dot 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 above his head, so you cannot talk to him. I'll see if I can find somebody who you can talk to. This is the person that you'd go to if you want to buy things to use. You want to get armor or anything, this is the person you go to. And they're all over the place through every time period, because they are a time-traveling merchant. You have a Moogle in this game that you can use. Here's somebody to talk to. That actually turns into the weapons that Sarah uses.
On the days when you feel like nothing's going your way, take a breath of fresh air and feel the sun shine on your face. Of course, this device can help you with that.
Yeah, I won't go through that explanation right now.
You know who to talk to.
Yeah, if you see somebody with that above their head, you can talk to them. The story is extremely like muffled, and it's almost lost with the way it's told. I'm a little disappointed with the way the story is in this game. It kind of loses everything. The only real driving force is that Sarah and Noelle are trying to go find lightning through all these time portals. But otherwise, the story really doesn't have much to it, which is disappointing for a Final Fantasy game. So, overall, I'd give this game around, I'd give it about a 7.5 out of 10. I'd give it more, but it's disappointing. It's just your standard RPG with upped graphics. So 7.5 out of 10 is what I'm going to give Final Fantasy XIII to.